Hello! Data structure in Java. Coming up is the insert operation in a linked list. So now let us look at the steps to insert a node at any position in a linked list of nodes. Right. Now insert function is common for both stack and queue because once a list has been created, be it a stack, be it a queue, over. It is created. Now wherever start is, from there the list is. Now if you want to insert something at any position, the algorithm is going to be common because both the cases of stack or queue, start is the connection to the rest of the elements. Right. Now the first case is insert at the beginning. Beginning means now after the insertion takes place at beginning, the new node becomes the start, the beginning node. So what to do? Let us look at this way. If start is pointing to A6 in the very beginning, then this is a 4-element list that I have been given. Now suppose I want to include 606 in the list. What should I do? This has got null as the initial address in it. How can I make this the starting of the new list? Well, in order to make this the starting, the ins is the new node which has been given the data. Now if ins has to be made the beginning node of the entire list which has been given to me, what will I do? I will connect ins to the start and then I will change start from wherever it was to wherever ins is. Well, look at the changes that I made. I brought A6 to ins next and I changed start. So start lost its previous value and came over to wherever ins is. Now when I want to display from start, will I not get 606 at position number 1? So this is the code of insert in the beginning. Now the case of inserting at any position, call it P. If I want to insert at position P, then what will I have to do? I will have to do some dramatizing of it. Like I have to imagine some situational case and see how the movements can be done. Well, let me explain it once. In this case, start is waiting at the same case of say A6 and then it has got 4 elements currently. Suppose I want to insert the element in position number 3. If I want P as 3, that will mean that I'll have to wait somewhere in node number 2. That means in the second node which is currently at B8. From there I will have to find out where is the next location, where is the next address. It is like a chain formation. First I will connect this to that and then I will connect that to this. Actually I can say, if you look at it now, this is what the situation of proposal of insert is. Like ins has come and it wants to get in position number P. P is 3. That means it wants 52, then 92, then 606 and then 72 and then 42 to become the modified list. Right. So what to do? What to do is take a control node and come to P minus 1. In order to come to P minus 1, number of traversals needed is P minus 2. That means one traversal will bring you to position number P minus 1. Right. Then from here, find out where it is going to. Wherever this is going to, send this one there. That means insert next is supposed to become move A is next. If I place move B over at move A is next, then I can easily say ins next equal to move B. Okay. And then here this diagram shows how insert next is connecting to the place where it should go, and after that this move A is connected to ins. That means first you connect the new one to the place where it should go to, that means from the position to the position, and then connect the position element at the previous position, that means P is 3, then from position number 2 come there. That means 2 erasers, 2 round of erasing. One is this null gets C2 and then that C2 is overwritten by this N7, right? Now I'll show you the code. Okay, this part of the code says that till this much is that queue of the list, whichever list was kept ready. Now insert 2, 3, 4, 5 at position number 4 from wherever start is. How is the code working? Here is the code. Now this code is modified by me as per my convenience. Now if you can pause the video and get the code in your way, that will be good. Because different people have different style of writing a code. Here you can see three elements have come as argument. Ins is the node which is to be added to the list. Ins's data is whatever value is. If start is null, very simple. Start is ins and return that, which will mean there's one element only in the list. But if p is equal to 1, that means if you want to insert at position number 1, then please pause the video, go back a bit and see how it was working. It was very simple. Ins's next was given start's value and start was moving over to ins. Now comes the chain formation. There are two newly created nodes. One is move A, one is move B. Move A begins with start and travels P minus 2 times so that it can wait in the previous position of the node number. And move B is waiting at the next position of the node number. That picture will help you to understand. And the connection of ins next to move B and move A's next to ins is done. The picture will help you to understand how this connection is being done. And I have done the working only to show you. I prepared a queue and I called insert list, and this number is getting added and inserted in position number 4. Just look that the output is working correct. This number has come in position number 4. Well, your turn to go through the video once more probably and see how the diagram is helping the code. Okay?